Good afternoon. We have some rain moving through the area. We'll check in with Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent in just a moment. Let's look at some of your headlines making news this Monday afternoon. South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster sending a letter to DHEC asking to be reporting all COVID-19 cases for all South Carolina schools. This just coming out this afternoon. He's asking to begin developing a process to collect, compile, and disclose this information regarding confirmed COVID-19 cases among students and staff in every school district in the state. The governor said in his letter, quote, "It is my understanding that this information can be collected in a confidential manner and de-identified at both the school and school district level. To the extent that this non-identifying information can be provided in a format that is consistent with state and federal privacy laws, I, the governor, ask that DHEC make these figures available to the public on a daily basis." So we're following up to see what DHEC is saying about this letter and if that is something they can actually do. And speaking of DHEC, one of the lowest new daily numbers put out in quite some time today as South Carolina surpasses the 100,000 mark on confirmed COVID-19 cases. Today, DHEC reporting 718 new cases with an additional 17 deaths. That brings the total number of cases across the state to 100,431. And with those new 17 deaths brings the death toll to 1,966. You can find a county by county release on the deaths and cases at our website. Also, as of today, the percent positive is way down to 12.8%. And of course, all eyes are on football. We're watching that closely to see what's going to happen with the Big Ten and the Pac-12 and what other conferences do. But in the meantime, Trevor Lawrence, of course, Clemson's QB, is leading the push for players across the country who want to play. In fact, President Trump retweeting Trevor Lawrence this afternoon, and there is the tweet that he put out, "We want to play." That's the hashtag being spread across the country among college football players. Again, we have much more on that right there at foxcarolina.com. Well, if you have our app, you might have gotten some notifications, or you might have seen Kendra go on Facebook Live a few minutes ago. Kendra, we do have some rain moving through, but this is really pushing out pretty fast, correct?
Yeah, it's gotten started a little earlier than usually see during the afternoons, but we'll still have a threat for an afternoon storm between now and about 6 p.m. And then later on tonight, clearing up down to around 70 across the upstate. Some patchy fog possible. So we'll have a chance for a storm in the mountains through about 6 as well, and then clearing with that fog with all that moisture left on the ground. Rain chances do go up the next few days. Notice that by the end of the week, Thursday and Friday, a 70% chance of showers and storms. Of course, you can check in on the morning news as well as at 4, 5, 10, and 11, and download our app like Cody mentioned to get the latest on weather alerts.